Hi, Aries. Welcome to Fearless Light Guidance. My name is Patricia Cristina, and I am going to be reading the cards for mid March. Okay, so the readings are general. Sometimes we have love that comes up as a main focus, sometimes we have career, life in general. So, whatever comes up in the cards, if you feel that it's like I'm speaking to you, the message clicks, then this message is very much for you. Okay, Aries, so let's start. Let's see what comes up for mid March. We have the moon. Okay, the moon usually is a card that talks about hidden aspects, things that are underneath the surface that are not being spoken about. It could be feelings of um, could be jealousy, it could be lies, it could be things that are not being spoken about, okay, spoken of. Now, this could also be you dealing with somebody from the sign of Pisces or Cancer as well. Now, when the moon shows up, it talks about things needing to be addressed. This could be old situations, old traumas that are always being dealt with in the same way and not really being addressed so that you can move on. Okay, so let's see what else comes up for you, Aries. So this is going to be from the 1st to the 15th of March. Okay, I mean from the 15th through the end of March. Okay, now we have justice. So right after the moon, we have justice come in, and this could be an individual from the sign of Libra. Okay, but it usually speaks about a situation that has to do with legalities, papers, contracts, things like that. It also tells me about situations that are not fair. Okay, karma comes into play. Whenever you see these scales right here, it's, this karmic scale, something was out of balance in the past, okay? And now justice is here to make things right. Whatever would seem unfair is now made fair. Okay, so let's see what else comes up. Aries. And we have the Seven of Cups. And with the moon, this is it's very similar in the sense that, it's illusions. It's kind of like having mixed emotions over a situation, okay? It's like maybe having even too many options and not knowing what to pick. But when you see the cups, it talks about feelings. Okay, it's that water energy. Now, there could have been a situation here that seemed unfair. There was the moon there bringing that hidden aspect and that, um, hiding things, not really sharing. Okay. And then justice comes in, and it's kind of like, okay, I'm coming in to balance the situation out. But with the Seven of Cups, it's still causing a certain amount of confusion here. Okay. And as we continue, we're going to build onto this and see what other cards come up. Okay. So even if the situation is being made fair with justice here and it's coming into balance, you still have that Seven of Cups there making you feel a little hazy, like, you're still not sure about it. And with the king, with the Queen of Cups coming up, it could have to do with a water sign here, okay? Because you see the moon, it's Pisces. You see the cups, the Seven of Cups, and that is also water energy. Now, with the Queen of Cups, this is somebody that knows how to follow her intuition. Doesn't matter really that is a queen, because it doesn't have to do with gender, it's the energy. Okay, now this queen is, this could be talking about you going through kind of like an emotional time, and it seems like it's been coming from the past, and it stems from the situation that seemed unfair. It's like things were things were not being said and things were hidden, but the Queen of Cups knows. She has a knowing. So she has an intuition, and she also knows how to follow her heart. So it's good to see the Queen of Cups come after this Seven of Cups, which is that, feeling stuck in the haze, like in the confusion. Okay, with the Queen of Cups, it kind of tells me, okay, now that cloud of confusion is lifted and the Queen of Cups follows her heart. Okay, so let's see how we can keep building. Aries for the 15th. Okay, and we have the Strength card come up in reverse. Okay, so this is talking about something that, it made you feel weak. Okay, and you didn't like that. You didn't like the fact that, you know justice had to come in and kind of like bring the balance to an unbalanced situation. And with Strength in the reverse, it still shows a situation that is causing you to feel, like you're not you, like you're not being able to just take the situation and really show this inner strength that, all Aries are so known for. It's truly, shaken you to the point where you feel, you felt confused, and you also felt weakened by it. So let's see what else comes up. Aries mid-March. And you'll see me shuffle, and I do that until the right cards come out, okay? All right, but now after that, you come out as the Nine of Wands, and this is good because this is the minor arcana for this Strength card, okay? This is, you haven't gone through the battle, okay? You have been through the ringer, but you come out of it, okay? And just when you think that you're gonna give up, you don't. You keep fighting, So this is, you've fought through this confusion. Now, with the Four of Cups comes right after that, okay? And this is you feeling regret. You're feeling like you're not being able to enjoy what's right in front of you. You are stuck thinking about this confusion from the past. This could have been even an affair here, because when I see the moon and there's this hidden aspects, and then the Justice comes in to talk about a karmic situation and making things right, there's still a lot of confusion, mixed emotions with the Seven of Cups. And with the Queen of Cups, it's like, there's somebody here that is really following their intuition, but they feel weakened by this. Like they can't seem to get a grasp on things, but then you come out of it. You still decide to fight for whatever this is. It could be a relationship, but it also could be a situation that, it could involve family. It could involve somebody from the sign of Leo, Libra, and definitely water signs here. Okay. So you're looking at the past like, wow, I can't believe everything that I've gone through. And then now it's like you can't even enjoy, what's in front of you. And you have this offer being made to you. And, there's this rejection. There's a feeling of rejection here, boredom even, and being stuck in the past, still thinking about it. It's like you're holding on to it. Let's see what else comes up for you, Aries. Okay, so now we see a little bit of a progression here, okay? Because you see the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands talks about a course of action, okay, that needs to be taken. It's like a baby step towards something new here, okay? It could be a new enterprise. It could be like now leaving the feelings of regret and weakness behind and feeling like, okay, now I need to raise myself up and go forward. Now we have the King of Cups showing up here. Okay, so we have counterparts. So this is definitely telling me there's a couple here involved. It doesn't have to be necessarily that it's two water signs, but it's two people that are very much in love. There's a big amount of feelings here. And when I see the king and the queen, it could be that it's been a relationship that's gone on for a while. Okay, because it's like mature. Now we also see death here. Okay, this is the card of Scorpio, but it talks to me about a deep change that happens. Okay, now something happens that transforms and changes this energy. It transmutes the energy from a deep level, like at a deep soul level. Okay, this is an end to a chapter to begin a new one. So this is really good in the sense that when the death card shows up, it's not the actual physical death, but it's more like a shedding of the skin. It's like leaving things behind that do not serve you anymore. Okay. And then there's a new beginning. Okay. There's something that is reignited here. There's a new opportunity, a new passionate beginning. Okay. So it could be that this relationship, however it suffered, whatever confusion was happening, whatever was hidden underneath, justice comes to make it right. The Seven of Cups, where it makes everything cloudy, like you can't see clear. And with the Strength in reverse is definitely something that's, you don't like feeling this way. It's just like so out of character to feel like something is making you weak, but then you don't give up. And at the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the whole reading is the Two of Cups. So this is definitely love. This is definitely a soulmate union here. Okay. And with the counterparts, with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, it's Two people very much in love. Okay, two people that are willing to stay in the fight with the Nine of Wands. And they take action, they put action behind it with the Page of Wands. And there's a new beginning coming up with the Ace of Wands, and a deep change, a deep transformation. And this could mean, a reigniting of this relationship after some kind of karma has been paid off with the Justice card. Okay. And here we have the Two of Cups and the World card right underneath. And that is a completion to a cycle. Okay. Again, an ending to a chapter to begin a new one. But this is just with so much success. There could be so many things coming up for you that are wonderful. It's like travel, success in this union. There you're moving slowly towards it with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is moving to a place of growth and stability. Okay, but it moves very slow. It just talks about years to me. When I see pentacles, to me it means a long time. There could be a recommitting of this relationship. But with the Sun, the Sun brings growth and expansion to everything that it touches. So with that being said, Aries, let's pull out some love messages for you for the end of March. So let's see what comes up for you. Since this has kind of turned out to be a love reading for you, Aries, for the end of March, from the 15th to the 30th. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, this definitely took you out of your comfort zone with that strength being reversed. You're not used to being in those, you know, points where you feel weak, like you don't know how you're going to get out of this. Like there's nothing that you could really do, but you do. You do get out of it, and the energy is released. And what I see for you is it's like a fresh start. It's like a transformation very deeply, okay, with that Death card. Calling in your soulmate. And here we have. And what does this card mean? Well, it means that everything that you put towards affirming, towards prayer, towards visualizing you and your soulmate and this union and how you want it to be and breathing life into it, okay? It brings you closer to a union that is blessed by the divine, okay? So definitely thinking about it, visualizing how you want things to be, how you want things to unfold, and feeling it, aligning the mind and the heart, breathing life into that is going to bring you closer to what it is that you truly, truly want and deserve, Aries. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Trust. So important throughout this reading. There was a situation here where trust was lost. Trust was lost, and there was confusion, there was lies, and maybe some deceiving behavior, getting caught up in illusions here. And, you know, this situation is calling for trust because it can transform, it can change into something that grows with time, with the sun. It can be regained, and it's so positive. It's so positive moving forward, but the past needs to be left behind. Okay, and the situation is calling for you to trust. It's so important to have faith, okay, that things will get better, and they will. Okay, and I'll pull out one more card. Okay, Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Aries, make the effort. This card is beautiful. It's just telling you that great love is worth taking a risk. Okay, it's worth putting in the effort and the work towards this because it's real. It's real. There's a love that is very much reciprocated here. Okay. And there's a transformation that's going to happen that's going to bring about a new beginning. And with that, Aries, I wrap up this reading for mid-March. I hope that it was insightful and that it brought you the messages that you needed at this moment. I send you fearless light, fearless love always. If you need anything else from me, everything is in the box, in the description box below. Till next time.